Hey guys, me host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. It's Dr. Aphra. Now, Dr. Aphra is number 87 in the collection, and she's from the Marvel Comics series self-titled Dr. Aphra. I really like this figure, so I thought I'd start with this one as my first review of Wave 21. I was going to start with Obi-Wan Kenobi, or maybe Ezra, and I couldn't decide between the two, so I decided to go for Dr. Aphra as my other favourite choice. I deliberately never got the 3-inch version of her figure because I was waiting for this 6-inch variant to come out, and I wasn't sure whether to do all three of the droids and her in one video, and I thought that's too much going on. So I thought I'll do her in this video, and then we'll get the two droids together. But don't worry, we'll bring her back when I do the droids review. So guys, this is Dr. Aphra. Like I said, it's got a very nice artist rendering for her there. She is based on Marvel Comics Dr. Aphra series. But they do try and bring some realism to the Black Series figures to make them all blend in together, so they all look like they're part of the same universe rather than cartoon and things like that. Now, bringing a character like this to life gives me hope for other characters that we haven't yet seen. Obviously for things like Garrus from Rebels, but also the new Star Wars Resistance series. It'd be nice to see some of the figures from that. Plus, I'd like them to go back, because they've even made Jaina Solo. So if they can make Jaina, then they can definitely go back in the time, and they can go and make us figures from like Star Wars Unleashed. That would be amazing to do. Who wouldn't want the main character from Star Wars Unleashed with like a variant figure of like the evil side and the good side versions? That'd be amazing. I can never remember the names, but there was the guy who was his like Jedi mentor in the second game with the eye patch. He'd be awesome to get as well. Anyway, I'm procrastinating. Let's get on with the review. This is number 87. There's a nice little write-up on the back here with another artist shot. With the write-up states, on a mission gone wrong, Dr. Aphra finds herself at the hands of the formidable Lord Darth Vader. A rare survivor of such meetings, Aphra is recruited by Vader for her skills in reprogramming droids and her apparent lack of remorse for breaking the law to get what she wants. So in the comic books, she meets up with Vader and she's hanging on the edge of a drop, and he basically thinks, Dr. Aphra, I have need of you. It's an awesome series, guys. If you've never read it, definitely go pick up. You can get like issue 1 of the graphic novel series of Dr. Aphra right now on Amazon Prime, if you're an Amazon Prime member, and you can read the digital comic using the Prime stuff. I think a bunch of Dr. Aphras are on there now. So it's a great place to go start. I'm pretty sure you can pick up the actual book itself pretty cheap now on Amazon as well. Or if you like your comic books the old-fashioned way, why not check out your local comic book store and grab some singles of Dr. Aphra. Just want to say as well, this is Wave 21. It's not officially out here in the UK. I managed to secure some import stock from Comics and Cocktails. I'll leave a link to them in the description below, guys. Please check them out. They're a company that I use quite regularly, and I've ordered quite a few things from them this year. So make sure you go check them out. Oop. Breaking my diorama. There we go. Alright guys, so here she is, Dr. Aphra out of the packaging, looking really cool. I'm really liking this body mold. It's very nice indeed. Liking the way you can actually make her stand, you give her some attitude. Loving the designs and things and how she looks. That elbow joint, I hate that new elbow joint. It still feels dodgy to me. I was looking to snap, I hate it. But there's the, she's got a nice tattoo piece there as well on the arms. She has a holster for a pistol, which I'll use in just a moment. And she does have nice long boots as well, but I've got a nice flat bottom on, so they shouldn't have any issues standing. But should give us enough that we can give her some attitude when she stands. Yeah. I'm liking the face sculpt as well. The face sculpt is pretty nice. Looks really cool. Yeah. So the head itself is on a ball joint, so you can make her look down, as well as up, left and right. Her arms do lift up here at the top hinge and do rotate there at that top hinge. You've got that new elbow joint that just slides into place, but I hate it because it feels like it's going to break if you pull it too hard. I hate it. The hands are on a ball joint, so you can rotate those around as well. Again, be very careful with those elbows, guys. They really do feel very dodgy and fragile. She does have the articulation there at the diaphragm hinge. Why is that elbow looking so dodgy? Don't like it. And there is a waist swivel. Is there a waist swivel? No, there's no waist swivel, just the diaphragm hinge that crunches forwards and backwards. So that's a bit of a pain, but it does make a crunch pretty well forward as well. So you can push it backwards using your thumb, so you can get some decent dynamic posing out of her. So that's still pretty decent. Again, legs lift out pretty far as well as forwards and backwards with a top thigh cut, double hinge knee there. No boot cut, but the feet are on a rocker and pivot. She also comes with a helmet, just like in the comic book, with the little goggles on. So you can just place that on top of her head. It does just slide on pretty easily. It's not very snug, it just sort of slots on over the top of the plastic. And as well, she does come with her trusty pistol, which does fit into into a left hand. The other hand doesn't have the trigger finger, so it does mean to go in this hand here. Oh, I hate that elbow joint. There we go, getting that hand there with the trigger finger. And it does slot into the left holster. It does support very well. Nice. So guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the desk cam for you and give you guys an up-close personal look at Dr. Aphra's figure. We'll also get some other figures from the series to look at as well. So let's go to the desk cam. Alright guys, here's Dr. Aphra out of the packaging, and she looks awesome. Can't deny that. It's a very nice figure indeed. Got her on the new diorama here. That's going to be my kind of Star Wars sci-fi diorama. I really like the way she looks, like I said. I think she's a very cool figure indeed. And I think it's great that we're getting these kind of figures. I know she is canon, but it's a figure you wouldn't necessarily think we would get. It's like a fan favourite that you think that we wouldn't get because they'd give us like another Darth Vader again, you know what I mean? But it seems Hasbro are listening. That entire Wave 21 feels to me like fan service, like they're giving us the characters that we completely want, which is a great thing. So, Dr. Aphra was created by Kieran Gillen. First appeared in Marvel Comics 2015 Star Wars Darth Vader, and then she began her own comic book series, Dr. Aphra, back in December of 2016. Dr. Aphra is a morally questionable criminal archaeologist, initially in the employ of Darth Vader, but later hiding from him. She is the first original Star Wars character not from the films to lead in a Marvel comic book series, so that really is a feat on itself. Please excuse my voice at the moment. I am suffering from a little bit of hay fever. The pollen count is pretty high today, so my voice is suffering. But yeah, her full name, if I can pronounce this right, is Chelly Lona Aphra. Oh, that's how I pronounce it. And she was voiced by January Lavoie from A Certain Point of View in the audiobook. The audiobook as well is pretty cool. Definitely check that out. It is almost like Dr. Aphra is very much a Indiana Jones type character. And with the fact that obviously both series are made by George Lucas, it does make sense to have an almost indie type character in Star Wars. So it's cool to have this character as like a homage almost to indie. So guys, these two are definitely my favourite head sculpts now of all time. Which one's the better one for you guys? Which one do you prefer, Dr. Aphra or Jaina? And there you can see the scaling a little bit better as we stand her next to Darth Vader. A character who appears pretty regularly in the first sort of section of the comic book. Like I said, she did first appear in the Darth Vader comic books because he needed some assistance from her. Help me. So yeah, they became allies, but then soon became enemies when she fell out of Lord Vader's favour. And there is one of the famous covers from Dr. Aphra from the Darth Vader Shadows and Secrets comic, where she was appeared on the cover alongside Darth Vader. Can't get the pose 100% right, which is annoying me, but I think I've done a pretty good job of bringing that to life, wouldn't you say? This is what we were aiming for, people. So I don't think I've done too bad. As soon as I get the droids out of the packaging, we'll bring them into the fray as well, and we'll bring back both Vader and Aphra when we do the droid review. So guys, like her or love her, it's Dr. Aphra. She's the first review from Wave 21. Stay tuned this week as we will be going through Wave 21, including Ezra Bridger, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the two droids from Dr. Aphra, and Chopper. All coming up real soon, so that'll be about 3 videos there for you. We're going to do the Obi-Wan as one video, we're going to do Ezra and the Chopper as one video, and we'll bring back both droids with Dr. Aphra in a final video this week. So stay tuned, awesome stuff coming up that you're not going to want to miss. So make sure you smash subscribe so you don't miss out. But let's go back to the main cam and finish off today's video. So guys, what are your thoughts on Dr. Aphra? Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video review and you can't wait to see the next one, then make sure you are subscribed. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out and helps us keep making awesome videos. If you enjoyed today's video, smash like, smash the notification bell so you're notified when the next video comes online, and smash subscribe if you haven't already. But thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I'm your host, Super Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you. Bye!